Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Ella. Today I'm going to be taking you through how I love to organize my kitchen and products that work for me, things that I've placed in my kitchen that make it very efficient, very easy for me when I'm cooking, and in general just in the kitchen area. So the first thing that we're going to be speaking about is how I organize all my cutleries, and I'm going to be showing it to you one by one. I really enjoy to organize my cutleries into their own different sections. I have a double pull-out drawer for my cutleries, and I purchased these dividers from HomeSense. You can also get versions of this or something similar on Amazon, and I love the way that it keeps all my cutleries organized into their own little section, and it's also very easy to remove and to clean out. The second thing that I'd like to talk about is how I organize my pots and pans. I have a separate section for them in my kitchen. They're right underneath my oven and they're very close to my gas range, so it just makes them very easy to access when I'm cooking. I don't have to think about it. And a product in here that I purchased, which is from IKEA, it is fairly affordable, and that is the way that I actually stack all the lids. I feel like this is very easy because then I can just stack all my pots and pans based on size on top of each other, and then my lids are nicely organized again according to size, which makes them very easy to access and overall very visually pleasing. Another thing that I really enjoy about my kitchen is the drawer that I use to keep all my spices. Again, this is another thing that I placed right underneath my gas range, and it makes it so easy for me to just go ahead and grab any spices. I bought these little spice containers off of Amazon, and they came with the labels, and it just makes it very easy. Everything is labeled. I love the way that they look. It's so visually pleasing, and they're just very easy to reach for and grab. Again, another product that's very easy to clean, wipe down, and to refill as well. This was a really great purchase for this kitchen, and I'm so happy with the way that it came out. Now, where I keep all my spices, underneath I have a separate rack where I like to keep my olive oil, cooking oil, any vinegar that I like to use. So everything is kind of in one general area, and it makes it very easy to access and to use. And again, another thing that is very important to me is that it is very pleasant to look at. Another thing that I love about my kitchen is these little items that I purchased to keep my salt and pepper in. I absolutely love them. They're from Kate of Spade. They came with their own under tray, but I ended up purchasing this under tray from Jukes, which is kind of like an IKEA. You can find these all over the place really, and it just keeps everything very clean, organized, and aesthetically pleasing. And with my salt and pepper out like this, anytime that I'm cooking, it's just very easy to reach for and grab. I keep this again right by my stove, and I love the fact that they're open, so when I need to refill them, it's something that I see right away and I can refill very easily. Another item that I love is my microwave lid. This is from Tovolo. I picked this up at HomeSense. I'll try to link it for you guys down below. I've been using this for 2 years. It looks brand new. I can easily put it through the dishwasher, and this has kept my microwave in perfect condition. My microwave looks absolutely brand new. It doesn't look like anybody has used it, and it's definitely all thanks to this microwave lid. I get so much use out of it, and though it's not necessarily something that helps me organize, but it's something that helps me do a lot less cleaning and scrubbing in the kitchen. Another must-have for me in my kitchen are these Oxo containers. I use this to keep my rice in. I have some sugar in this one. There's some on top that have flour in them. This one has some dried garlic and spices. I just showed you this set because it comes in a variety of different sizes, and this has helped me keep my kitchen organized flawlessly. I also love that they're clear, so if I feel like I'm running low on rice, then it's very easy to see. It also keeps everything so organized in my drawers, and when I open it up, I know exactly what I need. Again, when I'm cooking, they're very easy to get to and to put away, and they're just very easy to maintain and keep clean. I've had these for 3 years now, and none of them have broken. I don't have a single problem with any one of them. Now moving on to Pantry Organization. My pantry is right in that corner there. It is quite small in size, but I make it work beautifully because I have these containers that I got at HomeSense as well. Again, very easy to maintain, and I have it all divided into sections in my pantry. So for example, in this one, I keep our chips, crackers. In another one, I like to keep candies and sweets. I also use these in my medicine cabinet to have them organized into 2 separate sections. So one that based on medicine that an adult will need, and another one that you may need to use for a child. And I just feel like it works really beautifully. Again, aesthetically pleasing and very easy to clean out. If I take out all these products and you see that there's a little bit of crumbs or something on the bottom, it's super easy to give it a wash and dry and just pop them right back into the pantry. Another way that I love to keep my kitchen organized is through containers. I am a container fan, and I just can't have enough of them. The reason why I love them so much is anytime I cook a meal and there's leftovers, I can nicely place it all in a container, and it helps keep my fridge to be very organized. It keeps the food very visual. So when you open up your fridge, if you're using these to store leftovers, any vegetables, any fruit, it's very easy to access, and they just get used a ton in my household. I highly recommend. These ones in particular I got from IKEA. They're very affordable. You can stick them in the dishwasher, and I absolutely love to use them. Another thing that I would like to talk about is the way that I keep the under part of the sink organized. I got these containers again from Jukes, and you can purchase them anywhere at IKEA, at a HomeSense, at a Target. They're very easy to get. They're quite cheap, and I like that they keep all my cleaning products nice and organized. And I just absolutely love them. I keep my clean sponges in one smaller one because they come in a variety of different sizes. And I keep some of my cleaning products that I tend to use the most in the other 2. And this is just a great way to keep the kitchen organized. And when you open up and you're looking for a product, I don't feel like everything is stacked upon like one another, and they're just very beautiful to look at and to keep your kitchen organized. Now, another thing that I want you to think about when organizing your kitchen are things that you tend to reach for the most and to make them very easily accessed to you. So I have very high kitchen. I used up all the drawers, and I have some empty drawers on the top, which is nice to store some things, but everything that is with hands reach is something that I use often. And some things that I like to use quite often are my table mats and oven mitts, things like that. And I have them all in this drawer down here. I have all my table mats here. They're nicely organized, easy to access. I have all my kitchen towels, which I tend to go through a lot, and having this be right under where I cook. If I need to grab a cloth or grab a table mat to set the table, I don't feel like I have to dig through drawers to find it, and it's right there. It makes it very easy to maintain, and it helps keep my kitchen super organized. Moving on to the last product that I'm going to mention that has worked wonders is this dish drawing rack from Oxo as well. I purchased this on Amazon, and the reason why I love it so much is because of the silicone material. I feel like once the dishes are dry, it just catches all the water underneath, and it works a lot better than having a cloth material, because the cloth material I feel like can get stinky really fast and it can just get really wet, and I just don't like the maintenance of this one. This is very easy to maintain. Once in a while I like to put it through the dishwasher or just wash it by hand, and it comes out sparkling clean. Again, my favorite thing about this is that when I'm drying the dishes, as I am now, it just catches all the water right underneath here, and then I just blop that water back into the sink and my dish drying rack is clean. So that is it, you guys. Those are my simple ways that I love to keep my kitchen clean and organized. I hope this video was helpful to you. If you have any tips that you suggest, please let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.